What's up, Robin? Yo, boy. What's up, cuz? Damn, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened though. Like the video, the shit went like 100,000 in 5 hours, and I took it down because yo, I took it down because yo, boy, I took it down because I felt I should have put it on YouTube and got them 100,000 views on YouTube, but it went viral. I ain't think it'd lose count. It started when I edited it. It started over on the counts again. So I stopped it at like 70,000, and then it went to 10 real quick again. Then I took the whole video down after it started going up. So it was like 100,000. They said in 5 hours, but like people that was inboxing me and stuff and telling me like it's all on Instagram. I ain't put it on Instagram. I did put it on my page on Instagram, but like it's all over everywhere. The shit went viral crazy. I don't know how many. It got like 3,000 shares. I ain't never had no viral shit or no viral video or nothing, but like people started inboxing me. I got 500 friend requests or more, like real people from everywhere, and people was inboxing me, saying I'm negative. I should make my page public and post more positive stuff about black people. And they was trying to like feed me what they told me I should post. Some boy, I look at him. I ain't even look at him. I ain't paying no attention. Like my man said, he an ostrich with his head in the sand. He don't know the move. But I thought he was white looking at him, so I ain't even pay him no attention. But then he started talking all this black movement shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm on. Then they peoples reached out to me. One of the kids' uncles reached out to me and was giving me some background on the kid. He inboxed me, so his trust, I can't tell y'all what he said, but he was telling me some background on how they grew up and all that and what it is. And like, sound like a good family, and they come from like a good family, but it struggles like everybody. You know what I'm saying? And another guy, like, it was like weird stuff happening. Like another guy, he seemed like on the up and up. They might be on here. I was like, long as your page wasn't spam, I was just accepting everybody because they were saying make it public, do this so everybody, not just my friends, could speak on it. And they wanted the comments, and so the boy was like, you know, like if y'all ever look at the podcast we do a podcast every Sunday. If y'all ever look like people that's men that's extra too friendly to you, like I got a thing with that. So he was like, yeah, give me your number. So I need some info. I want to mentor the kids. He want to do some stuff with the kids on some positive stuff. Like I'm like, all right, but they not. I don't know these little kids and all that. Give you some info. I'm not calling you. So I was like, anything I could tell you, I could tell you on here. Like only info I know, I could tell you where it was at and what time I was there. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about going back out there tomorrow at the like around the same time and wait for these same kids. And I was thinking about something like I could give to them, like not reward them, not no money or nothing. Like if they had like Xbox, Fortnite, they play and all that. If they had like $5 cards or something. But I was thinking like something I could give to them without being a creep or weird, and giving something to somebody kids like to show them like it's more positive, it's more something much more positive you could think about and do. Like it ain't cool coming up cussing. Like if y'all seen the video, they call me all kinds of dickheads. This. Asked him, can he spell? Young nigga said, yeah, I can spell. I can spell you eat pussy, dickhead. Like, I don't even want to talk like that because that's a bad, because what we talking about, but it's uncut. But if y'all seen the video, y'all want to say something about it. And like in the comments, people was arguing in the comments. Like it got crazy in the comments. That's the only thing about different walks of life and stuff coming. Like people wasn't disagreeing. Like it got to like a point where they was like, well, I make this money. I pull my pay stubs. You can't touch me. And one of the girls I really know, like she like almost like sis. Like I know she on the up and up, but they started putting their credentials. Like it wasn't nothing about the kids no more because they didn't agree on something. Before that, the first couple comments, 2 girls got into it. Like all the girls was getting into it. 2 girls got into it. They start calling each other names, like to a petty thing. Oh, you're mine. You ugly. You black. Like it got crazy. It got real simple. It got real simple. What's up, Johnny? Yo, boy. What's up with you? But yeah, like if anybody want to come on to the live and speak about it for like 2 minutes, y'all could just come speak on it or ask me anything. But it's crazy. Cause I used to be on this joint. You know, I post some shit up. Like I'm more in the like Black Power movement, like uplift my people and all that. But you know, I'm a regular boy from the streets. So I like to joke, enjoy life. All the little dumbass memes, all that. I like all that shit. So just a bit, and people would be taking this like they said I was like gender bashing. All like it's never that. It's never that. Like it's always humanity first. You know what I'm saying? It's about black people first. So especially the kids. Like who don't like kids? Anybody who don't love kids or say anything wrong about kids? Like ain't nothing wrong with them kids. Like people was bashing the kids. Or they gonna be criminals. They gonna be going to jail, the bus waiting for them, like, it was crazy shit, like, which might be true, though, but, you know, kids could turn that shit around real quick if they get in the right people's hands. I mean, I asked the young boy how old he was. He said he was 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, it was an elementary bus. These kids was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, maybe 10. But it was a bright spot. Like, if you watch the video, when I asked the young boys, like, damn, that's all y'all want to do. Y'all don't want to go to better schools when y'all graduate here. Y'all don't want to go to college. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Like, y'all don't want to be real men. Some of them, fuck out of here, dickhead me, you know what I mean? Pussy, young boy say, come over here so I can smack the shot. You put, like, you know what I'm saying? But the one young boy, he was rapping, he was yapping the head off saying the same stuff. But when I asked that, like his eyes lit up. And he was like, yeah, I want to play basketball. Like he jumped, and it was other 2 young boys that started. Big fat young boy, tall, big, other. They started calling me the stuff, you know what I mean? But the other young boy, they just was going in. But when I actually started talking to them 2 young boys calmed down. If you hear him, he like, is that an iPhone? And I talked to him like, yeah. But, I mean, so you still got to give them attention. They probably used to everybody like, my man was like, man, I would have messed with, I would have been like, yeah, this your mom iPhone, you little dickhead, da. He was saying, you know what I mean, grinding them up. Like, it was a lot of ways to go. Like, when they first caught me off guard, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wanted to go grab one of the little niggas out the window, like, then I wanted to scare him, like, then I was gonna talk, like, but then I just thought, like, let me film it, and let me not sound ignorant on this shit, cause I think they peoples need to see this, like, it might hit something, they peoples might need to see this. Yeah, what you say, babe? It all starts at home. Yeah, Monk, that's what we was talking about. Like, it all started at home. And people was arguing with us because we said it all started at home. Or y'all just going to blame the parents? It's always the parents. Sometimes you can raise them best you can. They go out there. They know better. I said, yo, these 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds, what are you talking about? They kids. Start at home, not blaming the parents, but get on your job. Start minding early. Like, people think because they get that money together, that's how one of the arguments broke out about pay stubs and shit. Like, sometimes we trying to accomplish more than our kids. We trying to be more successful than our kids. Send them, get them right, and then you just enjoy life. Like, it ain't about competing out here. It can be turned around if they had the right people to mentor them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Old head wanted to reach out and mentor him. He said he gonna be out there tomorrow. I gave him the most information, but I ain't telling you to run up on nobody kids and go talk. Like, you don't know. Try to reach out to their parents first. That's what the video for. Their uncle reached out to me. I don't think you should give them children gift cards for video games. You don't reward ignorance. If you was listening to what I'm saying, I ain't say I was going to give them gift cards. I said I'm not, because I'm not rewarding it. You know what I'm saying? I said I wish I could come up with something that was low enough that I could give to them. A book. It could be books. It could be a Sudoku pass, little puzzles or something. It ain't gotta be gift cards to play games. I'm just saying. And what I was saying when I said that, if you look, is one little kid in the front that never said anything. And it's the other ones, like I said, was in the back with one of them. He never said nothing. He was with the young boy saying something. The other young boy piped down and they was chilling. I was going to say the ones that didn't react, the two of them that didn't react like that in the bus, I would have gave them little gift cards or something that was rewarding. And the rest of them, I ain't going to say pencils and erasers and shit, but some kind of book to read or some kind of puzzle to do to work their brain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant by giving it to them. I ain't saying rewarding ignorance, but, you know, that's what we're here for, to talk it out. You want to come on camera and talk about it? Give me your opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Monk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them little kids need some hugs. Little kids need some hugs, and I mean, motherfuckers time I beat their ass. I don't play that. I'm like, so you want them to get their ass beat from the same people who taught them how to talk like this. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat your ass if this is what I introduce you and this is all I expose you to. Like, they ain't motherfuckers talking about, they could walk, even people I value their opinion. Or they could walk to this corner store and the guys on the corner. Man, the guys on the corner don't be telling them to say dickhead and all that stuff. I'm telling you, because I've been on the corner. For 20 years of my life, I've been on the corner, you know what I'm saying? And even when I went legal, I still hang out there. Like, we buy basketball courts and coach football teams and start leagues for these little young boys. We don't teach them how to cuss and be tough and be an adult real quick. Like, that's y'all parents. That's the parents. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to blame everybody. It's the parents. It's point blank. It's point blank. It's the parents. Y'all putting these motherfuckers in Burberry and Gucci and the highest sneaks, Pharrell sneaks and Balenciaga. Y'all putting them in all this shit fresh to fucking death on the internet. I see y'all like, salute. I love that shit. But they ain't doing what they supposed to do. And then y'all think that make y'all a good parent because my kid clean. I ain't this parenting and shit ain't got me struggling. Like, I got this shit. Parenting ain't about everybody who a parent not struggling with financials. Like, motherfuckers got money to do shit. That makes it a whole lot easier, yeah. But you can't get lazy. They developing, they mind developing. Y'all wishing these motherfucking teachers. Motherfuckers wanted the bus driver to teach them manners. Like, how the bus driver gonna teach your kid manners? Like, come on, man. That's silly. That's goofy. You know what I'm saying, Champ? But that shit started at home. Like, people talking about, oh, these other kids. Then they want to blame it on the other kids. They get there and get around their friends. No, your little kid is the friend. You know what I mean? You bring all your boyfriends around them. Nigga he wanna bond with the kids, so he act grown and shit with them. Then y'all be fucking the young niggas. Like, and plus his babies raising babies. The thing about it is, yeah, look how they living, their priorities fucked up, no doubt. The thing is, though, with it, they being siblings. Y'all motherfuckers treating their kids like siblings. Like, you gotta be a fucking parent to your kid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be an authority figure. You gotta be a role model. You got lead by example. You can't be whipping your kid ass when they do shit. First off, you can't whip your kid when you ain't teach them that shit was wrong. If they don't know they doing wrong, they just curious and exploring. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't get frustrated as parents and just be whipping our kids, but then y'all just put them in the freshest shit and think that's parenting. They ain't parenting, man. You gotta be there. You can't just drop them off and sign them up to every little league because y'all sign them up in leagues and put them in shit. You know what I mean, sometimes before they go to that league, you should prepare them to go there. Go in the backyard and play catch with them. If the dad ain't around, you got them boyfriends and shit. Don't call them your boyfriends and all that if they can't play catch with the kids and spend time. If you don't trust them around the kids, if you ain't got enough time to be around the kids, they shouldn't be in your life. So if they in your life, they should be able to. Them kids should be like theirs. Like we was talking about that the other day. Like we ain't no step kids and all that shit. You with me and we building. You gotta treat these kids like yours. You know what I'm saying? Plus they kids. They kids. I go outside and play quarterback with 8 motherfucking kids, including not including my son. My son come get me. His 8 friends come, and then a couple friends from the other blocks here. They playing. They want to come out. They come get me the quarterback. You know what I mean, on a little street, it's too many kids, so we gotta break it up. Instead of playing 5-on-5 and 4-on-4, we gotta break it down in threes and play tournaments. I'm out there 5 straight hours with these kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying basketball courts for these kids. Teaching them how to dribble with their left, do this, teaching them they call. You know what they doing? The neighbors call the cops on me. Neighbors call DHS on me. You know what I mean? I had a stack of papers like this for DHS, just for taking care of my son. And I got y'all kids with me. DHS come over there like, yo, you got all the neighbors' kids in the house with you and eating snacks and playing the game, and you sitting here with them and talking to them and building with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fixing bikes and shit. Like, motherfuckers call DHS on you, like scoring motherfuckers, people mad, like for no reason, just because they mad. Oh, the people that supposed to be block captain and stuff, they mad because you did for the kids. Now, y'all getting paid for the kids. It's Play Street, all that, but y'all getting mad talking about the kids throwing the rocks out y'all garden, messing with shit. They ain't got nothing to do. Give them something to do. Be in their life. Be hands on. And you don't gotta beat the shit out of them or none of that, but when you hear them cussing and being disrespectful with that, you sit down and talk to them that first time. Then when they do it again, then you start reprimanding. I ain't saying I'm the best parent in the world and all this shit just facts or nothing, but that's just how I feel about it. I don't beat my kid, first of all. Yeah, the kids neglected, so they go out. Even kids that love, that's why I understand what some people saying, because I was loved like a motherfucker, but my dad really, he was there, but he ain't show no love and all that. He worked, do what he do, scream, holler, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no relationship there, so I went to the streets. I ain't go to the streets to find motherfuckers. I just happened to be good in the shit and could maneuver, and I found real love there, real father figures and shit there. That's why we listen to music too. When you get an older guy in the music telling you stuff and he's speaking that shit to you like he talking about telling your story for you, they come like your uncles and your father. See, I had an uncle though that was always there that taught me all this shit. I could always go over their house, everything. My other 2 uncles was locked up all the time, but they was real bulls too. But our neighborhood, it was different for me. My neighborhood, my neighbors, my uncles was like my uncles and all that, because by marriage and all that. So they always grabbed me and took me under the wing. All the old heads around the way. That's why when they say the corner bulls, they learned it from outside. No, ever since my life, all my life, they made you go to school and taught you shit and danced it and put you on game. Like, I ain't never had to talk with my pop. I had to talk with my old head, smoking a blunt. Simple like that. You know what I'm saying? Same nigga selling crack and got a pistol on him and all that. He telling me the real route to go and what not to do. And you can't be disrespectful to motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people first kids word be fight and all that. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all worrying about the wrong things. These motherfuckers barely walking and talking. You tell them how to fight when they sponging. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna put the projector and put the video on the back of the wall. Bring the laptop out or something for y'all who ain't see the John though. Like, but can somebody gonna come on and talk with us though? Anybody? Like, she outspoken, well spoken, free spirit. Like, I guess she ain't come on. She told me, Britt, you told me you was gonna come on and talk to him. I've been here talking and talking about how I feel about the situation for a minute. What's up, Brittany? You just tuning in? I was just sitting here talking about all the stuff I had to go through with this video going viral, like 100,000 in 5 hours. But we way past that. Like, I'm still getting inbox and stuff. Like, if I'd let the video just keep playing, that shit probably could have got a mill. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather big people go through the YouTube. The YouTube doing like almost 2,000 after I put it up there. I mean, it ain't 100, but I only got 23 subscribers on that, John. So that's good for that. For the stuff I'm about to try to put on there, this little web series and short stories and all that, and little skits, and the podcast and everything we doing there. That's gonna be good. People, it might get us some pub. You know what I'm saying? We're doing positive shit though in the community, yo. Positive shit for the kids, for the black people. Period. So that's why this shit hit home. Like, I don't usually put videos and shit up, so y'all can't be thinking I'm gonna be putting viral shit up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually put videos, but tell you the truth, the boy Tizzy Tiz 215, comedian boy, he had a skit a while ago about this same joint. You know what I'm saying? School bus, but he ain't had real kids. He had the school bus and walked up to it and was like, and let's try and walk past. And then he just had the voices coming out the school bus, like all the different kids. I guess he did the voices, and you know, they number one John was dickhead, dickhead, dickhead. And he did the John, but he bid with him. He was busting on him, fighting with, like, he did a whole skit with it. John was funny as hell, you know what I'm saying? When I seen the John, that's what I thought about. So I'm like, Brittany, let me know when you're ready and want to come on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put you right on. But so I'm like, it'd be so true though. That's why it's funny not to laugh at it, but it's funny when they doing it like a skit. I'm like, I was gonna go live, but I'm saying I feel like these kids gonna show off. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the camera. I'm just gonna take me walking down the street. I usually go live walking with my son with his mom. I just went to the store. Yo boy. I just put I put the joint on, and before I could even put the phone, the young boy was like, "That nut ass phone, shut up, nut ass phone." Like, that's from far. I thought they was arguing with each other doing it. I'm like, damn, this messed up. They parents need to see that he talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even nowhere near the joint. Young boy that started going in. And the first young boys I seen talking to me, they calmed down when I came up there. Like, that's how you know they ain't just all this bad little kids. They kids.
Right.
I was gonna let you go, man. I didn't put my point of view. I was waiting for Brittany to come on. She speak her mind. Free spirit, burn sage, and all that shit.
I wanted to chime in a little bit just to talk about the reason why you were saying about talking about the YouTube. Let's clarify this. It's not about exploiting the kids. The YouTube channel was going to be built to bring these type of issues to talk to our people on a level where we need to get to them at, as far as being better, everything, being better in our community. So it wasn't a thing where you was thinking about, oh, I need to go viral for everybody to go on to YouTube. The YouTube was just a platform that was going to be built anyway, that was going to talk about these issues. You just happened to catch that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing like we trying to exploit the kids and stuff like that. It's just we got to be able to get to the people, how we can get to them and open up their ears to the things that need to be done. Some people don't really know any better. So if we can have a forum where we can discuss these things and get better as a people, you know what I mean, exchange ideas and things like that, then
And
that's what the
sometimes,
whole purpose of the dope show and all that.
yeah,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
sometimes you gotta put it in their face raw. Like, look, this for real.
Yeah.
This reality TV. This it.
Right.
Everybody like memes and think it's a joke. Like, it's funny when you put them little mad cartoon faces up that joint that's going by. It's funny when you put that shit up and say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Little dickheads and the kids and put a little bastard. But it's funny when you put it on there. But when you see this shit raw in your face, like, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the viral shit caught me off guard. Like, I was fed up with it already. Like, I don't know how people do this shit. But now I know why, like, internet models and all that, and these little now I know why that shit go to their head.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, like, the friend request, and they be real. I'm talking about model-looking motherfuckers, like, and they be real. And they come right to you.
I mean,
and they come right like you talking. And it was like activist niggas. I thought the old head boy was gay, but he might be on the up and real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He talking about, call me and I need some info and things. I want to mentor the kids. Man, I'm not sending you to nobody kids though. You know what I'm saying?
You should have called him and see what he's talking about.
No, I told him we busting it up on the inbox first right here. Like,
yeah. If
it's just you just need info to get there, then I was checking his page and all that. He looked like on the up and up. We busted up a little bit, but I could give you the location and the bus, and you look on the video, you see the bus number and all that.
Right.
And the time you go there. And I told him I was thinking about going out there anyway again.
And even if you did that, like, you handled it perfectly. I thought, like, it wasn't no you was making a mockery of. You really trying to get to him, like, really trying to talk to him. Like, there's other people that just been laughing, and you know what I mean? That'd have been
I felt bad.
Say, oh,
I felt bad because I laughed from the gate. Like,
yeah, no, because it caught you off guard. It's funny. Well, that's funny in the beginning. Like, there was a little chuckle. Like, dang, you can't really. Sometimes you laugh out of when you surprised and stuff catch you off guard. Like, oh, I can't believe he just said that.
Yeah, and I thought that was the only one, and they wasn't gonna know how to use no more.
Yeah.
I actually was gonna.
I'm just trying to figure out, like,
I was gonna scare.
What happened before that? I
was gonna try to scare him, like,
get
your ass back in that window or something, like.
Yeah.
Whoa, went in. I'm like. Then I know the light about to change. I ain't got enough time. Like, I was trying to think of like a simple word to ask him to spell. Then it was like stuff going through my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me try to mess. I'm gonna go at him like in an intellectual way. I mean, see if these bulls. Sometimes them bad little kids like that be geniuses.
Right. It is. They do. Like, they be. Man, they ain't just be born as no potty mouth, foul mouth little kid. Like, they had to learn it from somebody. And the fact that it has to be brought to attention, like, I ain't never seen nothing. I mean, I seen little stuff like that before, but that was like kind of real, like, just how passionate the young bulls was about really trying to act like. I mean, these bulls look like grown men how they was acting, like,
man.
You know what I'm saying? So that stuff need to be really brought to the forefront, really look at, because sometimes you just think it's regular and it's normal, but when you get a lot of attention, it really just smacks you in the face, and you looking at it like, oh, we got to do something about this. Got to change. Yeah. And then you looking at the comments and people in there going back and forth arguing about, like, making it about themselves. Like what? Like,
basically, it was my kid. My kid's cool. See, the mentality is my kid's cool. That's on them, ratchet mother. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, it's that whole little thing where people think it's just, as black people, some people, we look at it like that's them, not us, not me or whatever. But we need to all think about it. If there's one person doing bad, we all need to take responsibility for that, because That's why I always say this. I keep bringing it up. All other communities, they build as a whole. Like they look at us as one whole community. We the only ones that's, you know what I mean, got different factions. Oh, we fucked up, but we ain't as fucked up as them. And you know what I mean. But if one fucked up, we all fucked up. We only as strong as the lowest member of our society. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just
That shit
we
hurt
gotta
me to
really
see my
address
neighbor.
that shit.
That shit hurt me to see. Like, I'd be embarrassed if I come out Gucci head to toe and my neighbor dirty, like filthy,
Right.
filthy. Like,
Right.
I feel funny around like how I'm acting all happy with you and I ain't spreading the bread. Like, it's different if I try shit with you and all this and you just fucking up and that's how you want to be. That's your style. But like just struggling and can't eat and I'm out here just fun. I can't do that. Like
Right.
you got like it's like an oath to me. Like you got like it's an oath to the brown skin tone. Like you gotta protect that. And we already like you gotta protect first and you gotta remember where you come from. Like you just was a bum on the couch and all that. Now motherfucker get an alright little job and it click for you. Or you go to school and get all this new shit and you start using it and shit start working for you. Now you just forget you just was on the couch doing the same shit these people you talking about was doing. So don't like they ain't got no potential. Pull them up, show them the path. Now, lazy motherfucker, like I always say, I could throw the oop, I can't make you jump. You know what I'm saying? But throw the oop.
Right.
You did your part. If they don't do it, go on to the next person. That's how people be like, oh, that's why I hate buying black stuff or doing black. No, that was some bad business motherfuckers. All right, you can stop going there. But go try the next black motherfucker till you find good ones. You know what I'm saying? You had nasty Chinese food. What the fuck? You had nasty McDonald's and the other McDonald's, all right? You keep going it up.
Right.
But
this is that poison, man. That poison.
That's what we meant by it started at home. Motherfucker be thinking, oh, it ain't always the parent, like you attacking the parents. That's that defense mechanism. We got a fucked up defense mechanism and think I'm going at you. Like, no, we speaking in general for all of us. I'm talking about me too when I be like, I could get better at this shit. You could get better or you could get better. I mean, me too. You know what I'm saying? Because I exposed my son to way too much that I wouldn't never if I had the right resources and shit. But I just want my child to always be a child as long as he can. Like, you're going to be an adult for, and when this start, you can go back. So be a child long as you can. When you're 16, I still want you to be a kid goofy. You got to mature a little bit. How the world is, I had to make my son be a little older than I wanted to. I had to grip it up and tighten the leash a little more and let, you know what I mean, and put lessons down a little earlier than I wanted to. But you're still going to be a child and you're going to stay in the child's place. You know what I'm saying? And as a person, I sometimes maybe a female, that's the only thing with the single female shit, but that's what I was saying about if you got a boyfriend, let your boyfriend step up and be a real, if he ain't a positive role model in your kid's life, he shouldn't be in your life.
Period.
For real.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care, y'all all that side nigga shit and booed up and cuddled up for the winter and this season and that season is boosted. No, if the motherfucker, you don't know this nigga and their attention, same for the women though, around your kids. Don't just be bringing anybody around your kids if they can't be in their life. Like, if they can't go play catch with the little boy or monitor some of the stuff he doing, he ain't no potential. Like, he can't do nothing. Like, you don't even got to be with him forever. He just should still be a positive in that kid's life. That's part of the problem. I think, like, y'all be bringing all these new niggas. Not only y'all girls, niggas do it too. When they have their kids, bring all these other girls. And they don't be a positive. They smoke, they drink, they do all kinds of shit around the kids.
Right.
And they don't get to know the kid.
I think it start actually at birth, really. Because I really feel like if when you know, my mother had a newborn baby or whatever, you know how they have unconditional love for this baby.
Yeah.
But then when they get a little too old, like they get like 2-3 years old, and next thing you know, he getting into shit, and it's all this visceral anger towards the baby. Like, I've seen that plenty of times. Like, so when they newborn babies, they dress them up like baby doll. They love them all so much, but then when they ain't too little cute baby no more. 2 or 3 years old running around getting shit. Now it's all this hate and vitriol. You know what I mean? So it really they don't really get that unconditional love throughout their whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's just a cute thing to have a newborn, and then you know what I mean. Once they get older, then you know what I mean. That's just all that stuff just falls off. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
that's why everybody talking about I would have beat his ass and I would have beat their ass.
mm,
How you the motherfucker that taught them this shit, so you gonna beat their ass? The same motherfucker that was teaching them all the toxic ways.
you always disagree.
And these motherfuckers might need a hug, man. Sometimes these kids just need some hug, like I love you, and some reinforcements.
Yeah.
Like, man, you could do shit right. Now the bad shit is all they getting hyped up for. They friends. That's how we hit the streets. A nice quiet kid go out and shoot a gun, and all his friends be like, man, he a shooter. Now they scared of me. Now he can walk around the streets and do what he want. He getting free shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta shoot more motherfucker. I gotta keep this rep up. Now that's the only place he ever was accepted, because he ain't getting that shit at home. If you tell him at home,
Right.
reinforcing, yeah, you doing good, man. Even when you falling off and fucked up, I still see all that potential in you, man. And stop kicking y'all kids out. They don't even gotta be kids no more. Stop kicking y'all motherfucking kids out at 18, though, 19 to 20. That's family, man. First of all, we should have properties in here and handing them shit down. So they should never have the threat of being homeless on their back. Like the home base should be safe. They should never be home base fighting at home too. And gotta go out and be tough out here too. Like as a black man, this is the hardest shit in the world. We the most hated motherfucker in the world. I know the woman that shit hard because y'all had to come from a lot of shit though. Like y'all had a lot of odds against y'all. As far as people not looking at y'all as inferior and all that shit. But I'm just saying like hated, like black men just hate it. Like we endangered species, especially a real stand up one. A real stand up black man that ain't cooning out here or that's looking for itself. Like everybody out for self and selfish. Like, but maybe because my inner circle and squad, we all for each other. So we, no matter how far we apart or whatever, we always for each other. We always stand up, take it for our kids. We love each other kids unconditional.
Like, so I mean, it's that love. That's the love. Like, just that's what I figure. Like, just different people. We all grew up in the same neighborhood. You know what I mean? But I guess the amount of love and attention that we all showed from our parents and, you know, our old heads and all that, like all the kind words, great, you know what I mean, encouragement, we felt all that. And other people in our neighborhood may have not felt that, and they grew up their way or whatever. Even though we wasn't angels as kids, you know what I mean, we got a little in trouble with things here and there, but it wasn't nothing major. Other people never really ain't never had nothing positive going on in their life. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if we can learn to try to get that more positive and the love back into people, teaching these young boys how to love and be loved, like as far as, you know what I mean, being compassionate for each other, then that can go a long way in breaking the cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, some people saying Monk said, no, where you get that gun from? Well, once you introduced to the streets, I told you, and you start being able to move around, you punch a couple niggas up, you gonna know how to move in these streets and maneuver, because that's what you learning. You still a sponge picking up shit, so you gonna learn. It ain't hard to get a gun, especially if your mom
What
at
guns
home.
you talking about? What guns you
She
talking
was
about?
when I used the example of when a young boy go out and get his first little body or shoot somebody, and people start getting accepted into the street.
Multiple ways people get guns.
They ain't sometimes
gun is easy to get.
Like, you pass the gun around. Sometimes your parents leave the gun in the crib all loose, thinking you a little kid. Sometimes your mom keep buying you the $250 sneaks and still pamper you, but ain't watching what you doing. She ain't going to that book bag signing that homework, but they feeding you. You know what I mean? So you don't get them sneaks on time. You go get the gun when you learn how to get it, or you go get the dope and make more money. Then you get the gun. Like, get you a little car and whip it. Now they can't tell you nothing. Some motherfuckers don't even go out there. You go out there and grip your son up, man. Get your nut ass in here. You ain't gotta be out here yet. If I fuck up and don't do shit for you and leave you out here and no other choice and you got to go there, then all right, you gotta go there. You gotta eat. You fucked up. You got kid, but I ain't leaving my son that only option. Cause like you gotta teach your kids how to fish. Stop just giving them the fish. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Y'all getting them motherfucking fillet. We wasn't disrespectful to adults, but he was acting out. Who? He wasn't disrespectful to adults, but he was acting out. Who that? Shanika. If I start something, you'll donate. Yeah, I might start a non-profit or something. I gotta get with the guys and see what's up. Like, I'll be on the come up. Like, I'm trying to get my personal situation right. Because when I want to do something, I want to be all into that. I want to be there and be able to put the time that I get a building and can't keep the rent up and don't be opening it because I ain't there and depending on other people and then the wrong influences get in there. I want to be like hands on. But I'm always with it. I'm always with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got a child and I gotta pay my bills first. So, but I'm always with something positive for the kids. Like I'm used to just taking my money and doing it though. Like I don't put it on camera. I don't promote it. I don't do shit. Like this what I'm gonna do for the kids. You know what I mean? Usually it's the ones that's closest to me I can see. But usually we just put our money together in this and this. We're gonna have a cookout. We're gonna try to get some uniforms. We're gonna try to take these kids somewhere, show them something different. We're gonna get them some basketballs. We're gonna play catch, get them some football. My man gonna be having the rec center at Wagner. Like we're gonna get a little team up and fund them. You know what I'm saying? Like people get me and they act like they coaching. Next thing you know, I'm in there. I'm paying all the ref fees and I'm staying there the whole time. But they still acting like they the coach and signing papers and shit. But I don't care. I mean, just don't be taking the team from me and all that shit. Like I really be loving the kids. Like I could talk to them, but kids get emotional coaching them basketball teams and all that. You learn their background. You see who coming to pick them up. You see how they dressed and all that. You know what I mean? But you see they focus too on the court, and some kids get emotional. That's how I was trying to talk about earlier. Like, it's different ways to be a leader. Like a leader, you gotta be able. You can't just be rah with everybody. Some people need that kick in the ass. Some people need to be talked to lightly. Some people need to be encouraged. Like you can't just you a loser person. You just motherfucker, I need you. You do all that and grip them. Some people you will lose. Some people it brings a light of fire. To be a leader, you gotta be able to read everybody. When you read everybody, then that's like I always relate stuff back to basketball and sports, but that's like the good point guard or being a leader on the team. You don't gotta be the best player. But like I was saying earlier, like my man might be a 40-point scorer a game. He the man. But I might be the heart and soul. I might only get 10, 15 points and do everything else. But if we go down North Philly, West Philly, he might not score a bucket because we down North Philly. He heard the rumors, he's scared. But then he see me treating these guys a certain way and see me playing with heart and passion. I'm still getting my 15, 20, 17 points. This motherfucker, next thing you know, he got 35 because he being himself now. You know what I'm saying? But if he went down there without that heart and soul, they would have clammed up and took him. Like, you got to be a leader in different ways. And just because you ain't the top guy getting all the hoopla and all that don't mean you ain't the man too. Like that is about being productive out here. And that's what everything. I always take it back to basketball because that's the easiest way for me to break it down.
Did everybody in this listening, did you see the video? Everybody that's tuned in?
Yeah, everybody I think seen the video, man. That shit went crazy viral. Like, I was trying to show people to get on the YouTube, John. They sending me shit like, yeah, I seen it on the Let's Talk About It show on Instagram. Look, this, they got 10,000 views on their joint, just off the video on their own joint. They got 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen the other John. She like, here. Then they sent me something from somewhere else. Like, look, this boy got it too on Twitter. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I like, that's my John right there because somebody was grounding me up from putting angles on there instead of angels.
People be just, I realized it, like on the viral videos, there's people that jump on every viral video and make comments and shit.
Yeah,
They just
that's
want
they
attention.
shit.
That shit.
That's
They
they
just want
shit, man.
attention. They just
Yeah,
jump on the joint like.
they
That's why I
they
was
get
like,
they get they 30
the ridiculousness is
last.
gonna
They
come.
get they 30 last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ridiculous. Like they be trying to get their viewers up. They want to jump on there and say outlandish shit. Be the first one to comment. Everybody
Yeah.
see they comment, then you know what I mean. That's how they get they clout chasing and shit. Because shit don't half the shit don't even make sense. Like
That's what
how
they
can you
do, and
how can you
you
just
got a
jump
lot of
over?
friend requests from that shit though.
Yeah,
So they be
just,
hopping on that for that shit. They like that shit, motherfuckers. That shit turn
mm-hmm.
on. Like that's why the comments and shit got so good and crazy. I started deleting my shit, not the shit I already put up there, but when I was writing shit, I was like, if I'm responding, I got 17 other motherfuckers responding to it. You know what I'm saying? But then I go back. I know I wasn't going too often because I was getting like 30, 40 likes on my joint, and other motherfuckers getting 1 or 2 because I seen it was a lot of good motherfuckers when I was like, damn, how y'all get to arguing and stuff? Like how this escalate to that? Like this, I mean, when we was telling
Hold
them
on
that
one second. Hold on one second. Michelle,
right.
you saying that you got to remember even the best kids will act out no matter what. All right, we understand that, but it was a time when adult was around, they didn't, you always show respect to the elder. Like, you know what I mean? Them kids was 9, 10 years old. Like, we would never done nothing like that at that age. I mean, I used to catch the bus, but when I was in high school, catch the little cheese bus. We used to be acting crazy on there, but we ain't yell out the window and curse people out and people walking down the street. We ain't never do none of that. And you know what I mean? This is just a different time. Like that was outrageous. Like that's not acting out. That's something
That's not acting
that has
out.
to be addressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not acting out the way
That's
that was.
not knowing right from wrong and not knowing how to
Yeah.
conduct yourself. You
Right.
never been taught how to conduct yourself. That's not peer
Right.
pressure or nothing. It's a little peer pressure because he started doing it eggs it on because he want to get last. I want to get last. But you see the one young boy,
Them young boys is on a mission. It seemed like
the
they was
one
really
young
trying
boy
to get
though,
at you. It looked
the
like.
one young boy, that's how you know they be the suckers though. They be the ones that really need to, you know what I mean? Need somebody to get them real quick before they go wrong. But the one young boy, he could be a leader though. He was like, I want to play ball. When I was like, y'all don't want to play college or nothing.
He's seen
And
it from the jump though.
the whole time though, he was still too grown. You could tell his parenting was crazy because he was like, oh hey. First of all, when we is that young, we not calling nobody old head or nothing. You know what I mean? We saying sir or mister. But he like, oh head, you want me to punch on him? You want me to punch him? That's how his stepdad or dad and them talk to him. But he don't know he doing wrong because this how they teach him to talk. Stand up, boy, do this. Talk like this. Talk with your chest like, man, that ain't how you be a man. You know what I'm saying? But he like, you want me to punch her? And the other young boy, I'm looking, I keep looking at this video. But the other young boy face kind of gets scared. But the whole time the young boy playing.
Right.
But he not, but he like, then I was thinking like, what if I'd have been like, yeah, punch on me?
Yeah, what if you just said, yeah, you think like.
With the other young boy that went in, or he would have curled up and then like, but I'm thinking, I just know you can't say nothing to nobody badass kids nowadays because it's turned to gunplay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could have been on that joint acting a fool. Like the uncle reached out to me and was talking to me. Cool dude, man. Really broke some structure down for me, not understanding shit. Like, you know what I mean? I wish he come on though, but I don't know. I don't feel like I should say what he told me in confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So who the blame?
Huh?
Who at fault?
The parents.
The parents.
They learn from their environment. Look, man, it could be 1,000 excuses, man.
The environment mean a lot of things though. That's
environment can be
everything.
Outside, inside. It's not all that. It should, but these new moms that they be so protective of their kids, they don't let them branch out and know who. It's F everybody. It's just us. It's even F family nowadays. You know what I mean? Soon as they don't watch you and all that. I know, like I got in my family, not on my dad's side, like in my part of my family, they be having a little feud like that and putting the kids in it, and that should be a strain on everybody. Like kids should never know. Like even when me and my son mom wasn't seeing eye to eye, we never talk bad to the kids or have anything around the kids. You know what I'm saying? They think we the best of friends. They confused. It never should go to that. But it's always about the kids. Once you have kids, it's always about the kids. Everything you do, when you out there twerking and jumping and posting, ain't about you doing this shit. It's how you do it. When you posting all these twerk videos and all that, and you a fucking mom, or niggas acting feminine and all that, and you a dad, tight jeans, pants hanging out, any guns and fuck you in the camera and all that. Even me, like sometimes I smoke. I don't give a fuck. I think it should be legal. I'm like righteous motherfucker about the smoke. That's why sometimes I get loose with it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's a negative thing to some people. So sometimes you can't get your point across looking negative. People think you're negative, but that's them being judgmental. But
let me ask you a question though. Who you, out of the mom or the dad, who you think has the most influence on how shaping the kid's mind between the mom and the dad? Who has the most initial influence over the kid?
The
like
initial, the mom though, the baby inside of him,
right.
Like unless
you mean,
even if you there,
how you disagree?
I do disagree.
Hold on, huh?
Because you got, first of all, you speaking as a parent, you got a strong influence, a strong one.
Who, me? Of course.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the mom got the baby. She the one delivered the baby. She the one that held the baby for 9 months. The natural the natural role of the mom is to nurture. The baby. That's her role, to be a nurturer. Right. So she has a bigger influence over it.
The mom built the bond.
Of course, you're not listening.
You said who got the most?
Yeah,
that's an equal thing.
You ain't listening.
It is equal. Saying, it equals out, but he said initially.
I said initial, the beginning. Who's the most responsible for it from the beginning stages? It's the mother. All right. That's the mom's role. That's what mean mother.
We're gonna go sons and daughters.
We're not talking about sons and daughters.
We're gonna do that because those are little boys in the video.
I was gonna say that though.
No. I'm saying this because if the mom she played her part from the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes there's no dads around. Like I had a father.
It's the mom, period.
But my dad wasn't in my life, but I didn't turn out. I wasn't acting like that at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because my mom instilled some values in me. My dad wasn't there.
But you still had.
You know what I'm saying?
We had other father figures.
I had strong male role, but it was like a thing to see. Like it was nothing. It was all like my they wasn't like my grandfather ain't interact. We didn't interact like that.
Ain't nothing like your dad.
It wasn't like no conversations. Like we talked about stuff. I just watched him. He always had stuff, and he always worked hard, and he always was a great provider. That's I seen that. It wasn't nothing like he taught me this or he told me that. I just seen it by watching him. There's a difference between that and my mom teaching me, reading me stories at a young age, reading us, making sure she read us books every night and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it starts at. You know what I mean? That's why I said the mother's role is more important, is more pivotal in the life of a child when you first starting out. Then when it's time to do man stuff, then the man step in and show, whether it's a daughter or a son, he show the daughter how she's supposed to be treated, or he show the son how he's supposed to be treated and how he's supposed to move out in this world.
I'm saying something like that is because I don't watch friends raised, and they've been that mother that they're supposed to be, and it still turned left. Like they did everything. They did everything they were supposed to do.
How you know what they did?
I was there. I watched it. I watched it happen. They was that strong mother.
And what happened?
And the child went left. When I said,
so you saying because the dad wasn't there?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. We can't really break down how you getting off the topic. You don't know.
That's getting off the topic.
I only could go by my experience.
Yeah, but
go by your experience.
What she's saying is still what you're saying, though. Y'all saying the same thing. You still saying initially. It's still saying initially.
I said initial from the beginning.
Soon as it come out, soon as the baby born, and it's off the titty and all that, and it's time for the man to grab it and get it away from his mom and all that. Like, come on, we're gonna do a little. It all evens out. That balance coming. You know what I mean? The mom always the backbone, but the mom initially, because first of all, the mom got to eat healthy.
Right.
She got to put shit in her body. She got to do things to just keep this child. Her bond from the gate is more. You could be a dad. You could rub the stomach. You could put your ear to that motherfucker and talk. But that baby kicking you, you got to sleep with it. You know
Right.
that baby before it come out. It know our voice and start to learn. But once it's not a small infant no more, it's the dad. Like, I mean, it's even after that. It's just even. Like,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
gotta be there. Shit, you need
I
all
just
hands
saying,
on
like,
deck for
basically, the
real, for
natural
real.
role of a mother is to be nurturing. You know what I mean? The natural role of a dad is to be a provider and protector. You know what I mean? So that's why, like I'm saying, like, and I brought that up as a, I mean, to put it out there to see, because we looking at all this. You brought up the twerking and all that twerking and ratchet behavior, like that became the norm. We talk about this like almost every show. Like, these moms ain't, if they got this mentality to be the ratchets and twerking and all that and loving hip hop, arguing and want to fight and try to stunt all day long, what are they actually teaching the baby? You know what I'm saying? What are they actually teaching their kids? They're not really. There's nothing to really. I don't see how they passing anything good down to them. If that's their mentality, you know what I'm saying?
We got Wayne. People, they bringing some good points up.
Yeah.
We are blocked and so unreactive. That's something else. Monk on some other shit. I'm checking you out, Monk. You keep going back and forth though. Yeah, I know the child know the dad in the womb. I said he could hear our voice and all that. I said the bonding. How can we bond with the child? That's why they be bringing out headphones, let them listen to music and all that. They can hear. Y'all can bond with them. You gotta learn how to sleep, the positions. Y'all working together already. That's all I'm saying. Y'all eating right for them. Like, the dad gotta be there.
Oh yeah.
Dad there for support for the mom. But I'm saying it's a great balance when it come out. It's just a great balance. That's why everybody gotta be there. But
Right.
for the man being just a provider and a protector and all that, he gotta be nurturing too though. Like,
Yeah.
we got hug, like we got hug our sons and shit and our
Right.
a little more. Like, we hug the shit out the daughters and then we be pushovers for the daughters. I don't have a daughter, but this is what I see. We gotta have that same tough love for our daughters too, but we gotta hug our sons though. Like, I don't know about all that kissing and shit, but we definitely gotta hug our son. You gotta
No.
embrace. You
Right.
gotta embrace
I
for
mean, of
as
course,
long as you can.
everybody should have some nurturing, but the main role is mother
Let him sit
for
on your
nurturing
lap,
and all that.
sit him down on your lap and talk to him, read a book with him when he motherfucker
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an example of Pat Williams. He said he is single parent of seven.
Read books.
Mm-hmm.
Read books, interact, play them little joints with your son, with your baby, all that. Like I was a hands-on dad. Like, I was there all day. So
Right. Same with me.
like
I used
that.
to have
You
him
know,
more than his mom first.
the
His
first
first.
baby, my first baby, and as a boy. Like, I was too protective of his mom. Like, she fell down the steps one time. She is big as shit. She fell down the step, like the last 3 steps. She laughed, and she like, cause your face. I'm so scared. I'm thinking the baby did. She like, man, you know how much protection that, but she had a baby already. She know, like, the baby safe in that womb. Like that, now I see it. I know I'm educated. I see motherfucking Holly Berry and I'm working out, lifting weights, doing all kinds of shit pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But to me, she got fat as shit. Like, I wouldn't let her do shit. I'm waiting on you hand and foot. You pregnant. What the hell is you doing? Now I know, yo, you gotta get up and exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Then when we had to start walking and all that shit, and they tell you to start fucking and all that.
What
Baby,
Michelle talking about? She might have to come on. Cause I don't know what she talking about. What you can't relate to, Michelle?
hug yourselves first, huh? I don't know. She's saying, let me see. Let me go back. You don't think a child? No, I said, yeah. The moms these moms shut that shit up. It's already there from conception. What's there from conception? Hug yourself first. What you mean hug yourself first? We saying you got to show emotion and embrace and affection to your child. Ain't all teach them how to fight, beat basketball, play sports with him. It's, you gotta show him love from a man and all that. You gotta show him everything. It's different emotions. It's more to being a man and just being tough.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna show you how to stand. I'm gonna show you how to walk. Make sure you have posture. I'm gonna show you how to carry yourself out in these streets as a man. But that comes. that comes as you mature. You know what I'm saying? It's certain little rough edges you just gotta watch, but you can't be too hands on. Because first of all, you can't you could mold your child, but don't try to live through your child and make them you or all the. You know what I mean?
Right.
You just know what to prepare them for. You know your weakness. That's your genetics. So you know your weaknesses and what they got to work on. Like if you wasn't fast, you was slow here. You got to work on that early. The other stuff gonna come natural.
Right.
You know they natural gifts. Not saying you don't work on your strengths neither, but you work on your weaknesses early. You gonna need to work on this. You know what I mean? Get it down, cause I could have worked on my left hand more. I could have did this a little more if I had a dad. But I know my main thing not having my dad like that is, see, my dad was around. Your dad being around and being fucked up, that's worse than him not being out just being out the pitch and getting the fuck away from you. Just keep being in your life constantly and fucking your shit up. That's terrible. That's a hard hurdle to come to get over. But like when I used to come from basketball practice and all that, my dad used to be like, "Man, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. You better get you a trade." He wants you to be a plumber. Like that's why I never wanted. When I could stop, the first day I could have stopped being a plumber, I would stop. Like I would never want to be a plumber because he forced me. He like fuck your dreams, everything. Instead of taking me out and dribbling with me and playing basketball, I just always wanted my dad to see me play. Like let's go out there and play with me.
Wow.
One time, you know what I'm saying? No,
I thought that shit only happened in the movie.
Yeah, he was chasing that monkey up. But that's why people that see and he buy me shit. My dad used to, my dad used to have me looking like L Cool J. I used to have gold chains, radios. I used to wonder why a nigga used to steal his shit and put it in the pawn shop. Radios and gold chains, you could always pawn and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I had shit, so motherfucker like, oh, you got a good dad. You got a good dad. Nah. I ain't got no confidence to go out and do shit until I got like 12 or 13. And this shit, I was trying to start working. I started building myself up in sports and all that shit. Like, but you know how we used to do. We all gather up. You know, my people, we had so many motherfuckers in one crib. It was like 8 of us. So we go get a whole baseball game going.
Right.
We played baseball, you know what I mean, and football. We go get the whole town. I lived around in the project. I lived down the townhouses, but my peoples was up the playground. So I ain't played with the townhouses and the project niggas. They used to come get me. I played with them all day, hang with these my homies. Go get your family and your bulls, because we so deep. We walk up the hill with them and get my family to play against my neighbors and shit. Then I walk home with them. Like we got together and played sports and did shit and got our confidence up. You know what I mean?
Right.
We know who was good. You know what I mean? The old heads be there watching us. Our uncles there. Like we had our whole neighborhood helped raise us though. You couldn't just walk down the street cussing and smoking weed and shit. We used to have to hide to go smoke.
It's just it was just like we had a certain reverence for people older than we looked up to them, no matter what it is that they did. You know what I mean? If they was positive, they was doing something, we looked up to them. We had a reverence for them, so we ain't want to be cursing around them and stuff. It was just natural. You know what I mean? Like we didn't want to be cursing around them. You know what I mean?
I see an old lady and shit. I'm not cursing. I see an old lady. Or even my old head strung out on dope, did none of that shit. I see him. That's not the old head, though. I respect it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't, you know what I mean? But never just running down the street cursing. Like, I used to be on the corner. I used to be an older nigga, like 16, 17 by then. Buy my own will, all that shit. Selling dope on the corner. I see my grandma on the porch. I'm not coming outside because I know I just was smoking. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna be like, yo, your eyes glassy. I'm playing all my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I see the old heads. I'm walking down the street. I hang with the old heads. We smoking. I see my mom friends and shit. I don't want to walk past, so I can't walk past them smoking and going wild. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though I didn't even know they accepted me doing that. I'm out here. They look at me like I know what I'm doing. All they know what they tell me when they see me. When I used to go make sales, Miss Dot and them sitting on the porch, Miss Jeanette and Miss Dot sitting on the porch. I used to really be thinking like, man, I don't even want this money, y'all. They out there on the porch. I can't walk past them. They see me go get the shit out the stash spot, come serve this motherfucker, and walk back. But the whole time they never judge me. Cops come up, they hiding you, they fighting the cops for older ladies. My mom old kids, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They tell you, be careful, watch yourself. You know what I mean? They tell you. They don't call the cops on you and all that. And we selling drugs in front of their house, but it was the mutual respect. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I still had that respect for them.
Right.
That shit going, but that shit come from the parents too. The parents be telling you, fuck them. I'm your mom. I'm your dad. They come put your hands on you, come tell me. Can't nobody check me and all that. Like, you can't grab nobody. Your son could be doing anything, damn near raping the motherfucking little girl out here, disrespect. I can't grab him and bring him to your house. I might get shot. It might kick off a war. Ain't no motherfucker ain't gonna say thank you. Back in the day, they say thank you and whip his ass again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You used to have a fear of getting your ass whipped out in these streets acting like a fool.
Right.
Now, these old heads scared to death of these young boys. This boy ain't shooting me in the face.
Everybody stuck together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit definitely need to change. We need to get back to those times and shit. We gotta figure a way to recapture that. It seems like this might be too far fetched nowadays, man. You can't even that's just
Yeah,
that shit
Monk, we
wild.
definitely know better in our days.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's that.
It might be some.
Kids are quick to talk about their rights when it comes to discipline, and I'm not just talking about. I can't even bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know why they be doing that.
It make me bring the emotions up instead of the whole drum.
Right.
Any of y'all want to come on and talk? Just
Yeah, I'm about to jump off
join in.
because somebody probably trying to get on. But
I ain't even think
I'm
this
gonna
joint was going. I ain't even think this joint was going to go that long.
yeah. But I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
Call my phone. Talk about what you said. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll get off this show. How you in this show?
There's an X right there. My X ain't working when I hit it. Yeah, we see your feet and everything. There you go. What's up? What's up with it? I really love and respect all y'all that came through though, yo. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Anybody want to come on and talk about it before I check out? I ain't think this joint was gonna go that long for real, for real. Shanika,
Hello?
what's up, Shanika?
Yeah, I never did this
What's
before.
up?
No, I was saying, I worked with kids for 30 years, and I've had parents want their children on medicine so they can get checks, and parents cursing out teachers and cursing out other people. Their kids wrong. And the parents, they don't want to be bothered anymore.
That's a big point. That's a great point. That's a big factor in all this too. They use the school. They
Yeah,
use the
like
school for a
I
daycare.
was a counselor. I was a counselor, and I could recommend medication for kids. And the parents, they would automatically want it. I want to get that check. You a sister, just trying to, yeah, I know you from the hood. I'm trying to get that. I'm like,
They
nah,
pushing
it don't work like I'm from the hood, but it don't work like that. I'm not going to give your kids drugs and they don't need it.
because you really
So
love
then
your
I
job.
get
You really doing your job and like your job for what you're doing. Some people just do the job for the check.
But it's crazy because a lot of my white coworkers would try to get me to push drugs, and I wouldn't do it.
That's more money.
I ended up resigning from one place because it was too much. I was reporting stuff. I didn't think certain things was right. You got these white people telling me to push certain drugs on these black kids, but they didn't say it about the white kids.
Yeah, that's hippopotamus shit right there, man. I'm telling you, and that's
Yeah,
how
I've
you
seen
get hooked on
dirty
it.
stuff, dude.
Now you need them drugs. Once you get on them, you don't need that shit. Now you
Right,
you gonna
right.
they know what they doing now. That's
I've
more.
had kids say, "My mom want to get a check. Give my mommy that check and all." Yeah, parents telling the kids to try to calm me out of giving them meds to get
Cocaine
money. Get
shit.
an SSI.
Yeah. Like they want to see themselves live and be more successful than the success of their kids. Like I'd rather
Yes,
struggle.
it's
I'd rather struggle and be fucked up. And as long as my kids going to college, blossoming, they starting their own business, they being productive out here doing shit, getting properties and progressing. I'd rather see that. And then it's gonna trickle back down to me. These motherfuckers really want to live their best life out here. They don't want these kids. You made a
yeah.
good
Like
point.
my son, he 15, he's 6'2", he's tall. But he grew up in the northeast in the county. When I got divorced, I moved back to bottom southwest Oak Lane, the hood. So he started acting out, and all the teachers was like, he trying to prove, the black teachers, like, he trying to prove he hood, trying to prove that he ain't this and that. Because they was kind of teasing him because he wasn't from, the city. I tried to make a better life for him, but like I said, now he kind of acting up. He want to prove. I don't know. Like I'm working with him. Me and his dad on the same page though. That's the good thing. We on the same page with him, but he wasn't raised. Some of the stuff he do, he wasn't. We didn't raise him like that. So sometimes you can't always blame the parents. Sometimes parents don't know what to do, and people say because I work with kids, I should know what to do with my son. It's different when it hit home. It's totally different. I'm not. I went one time. I went to King and went upside his head. That didn't work.
Yeah, that,
Then I stopped paying his iPhone bill. That didn't work either. I took stuff away from him. I didn't get him the sneaks he wanted. That didn't work. So what else are you supposed to do sometimes? You feel me?
yeah.
And
Sometimes.
parents like me, it ain't easy.
See, my son only 11, so I could go by my cousins and all that, and myself growing up at 15, 16, 17. You going through so many changes, you know,
Yeah.
and you
But I grew up with 8 brothers, and I'm the only female, so I'm I'm seen it all with boys, teenage boys and all that. But I don't know, my son for some reason, I think he respect me more than his dad. He's way tall. His dad, real short dude. And because he way bigger than him, I think he lost some respect. But he don't know his dad will still kick his ass. He's still a man.
what I say though, you just gotta keep teaching the right lesson. And sooner or later, they're gonna be like, "Damn, mom." They gonna come back and tell you, like, "Damn, I apologize. You were so right. I had to learn the hard way." Sometimes they gotta learn that hard way. You just gotta give them the
But them
options
right
and the lead way and the guide. Go somewhere.
them kids in that video, they seen that. They've
Oh
been
yeah,
around that too much.
yeah, yeah. They got it down pat.
I have to go. My phone is about to die.
All right,
Hey, Chink, I see you.
don't be no stranger though.
Okay,
All right,
all right.
all right. Thank you, love. Somebody else gonna come talk to us from their point of view about it. Yeah, my fault, Nicole. Yeah, taking pills, that's crazy. Jewish people doing it like that, all type of mess. Who wanna come on? Somebody come on and holler at us from the crack area. You said from, I can't see the whole thing from crack, but these kids was born in 2000 something, so crack was damn near dead. These might be pill babies or something, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers was born 9, 10 years ago, yo. 2008 and all that shit, 2000, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers fresher than my car, you know what I'm saying? I got cars older than these niggas. Yeah, she was on point. She's like, it's all, like, everybody gonna be right, though. If you a parent, like, it's so many, it's not one way to skin a cat. It's so many different things. It's so much different stuff that go on. Like I told you, I talked to one of the boys' uncles, like, it's so much different dynamics that's to it. That's why they said take a village. But that don't mean you just blame it on boys gonna be boys or it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay at it. You gotta keep teaching them lessons right. You don't know when that shit gonna kick. You know what I'm saying? But who gonna come on and talk? Because I'm burnt out. I'm really burnt out. Essence, what you laughing at? You ain't want to come on and talk to me? Nicole, you checked out? Tell us about this Jewish camp in the Meds. But yeah, we talking about our little black kids though. Like, we just gotta do better appearance. We just gotta talk to your kids every single day. Don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Just as long as they happy and ain't making no noise and going off, they quiet. Put them in front of that game and all that shit. Like, I did that shit too. So, but I'm gonna make my son get up and go do something. You gonna take this trash out? You gonna walk to the store? You gonna go play some basketball? You gonna get out? He read though like crazy, even if it's off the books and tablet. Like he reads everything. So, but like these little kids think they know everything. You know they ain't never been through shit, so they ain't never fell at it yet. Like you don't want your kids to hit their head too fucking hard. You don't want them to hit their head too hard going out here and learning on their own, especially at 8, 9, 10. Like, that's let them be kids. I'm at Warren and I laugh because you said they might be pill babies. I'm just saying, like, I think she said the epidemic of crack, but man, crack ain't, man, you don't even see crackheads like that, no more. It's motherfucking dust, pills, alcoholics. Anybody gonna come in and bust it up with us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could come on and bust it up. I was on this joint for like hours. I don't even know what time it is. My phone right there. I ain't answering no texts, no inboxes, nothing yet. Cause like that shit really got to me. Like I was getting hate mail, people trying to tell me what to post that I've never seen a day in my life. Men was requesting me, like regular niggas though. And I I felt like they just wanted to be on a post or it might just something go viral, motherfuckers be wanting to be a part of it. Like they think fame or something coming out of it. Nigga, I ain't get no check. Ain't nobody called me and say we gonna give you no check or nothing. Like it's just attention definitely drug inclusion. Inclusion and attention attention is a hell of a drug. Shit crazy. What's up, kid? I know my baby gonna talk to us. Everybody tell you, kid, you should have your own podcast and all that. Come on and talk to the people, baby girl. Talking about the kids in that video. Come on with your Gucci on. You know you Gucci. You got a son and a daughter, right, kid? I mean, Nicole, you could come on and tell people how you feel. Like, I ain't saying no answer the wrong answer. I'm just saying, like, the common sense shit that come to my brain when I hear something, whatever come to my brain, I ain't saying I'm right, But that's the thought that my brain thought process when it's working. Bam, like no. Oh yeah, you got two daughters. Yeah, I just seen you with the older one. I don't know why I was thinking son for some reason. You do for a boy, babe. Help us out here. But I think it's like, see, I had my child late. I had my son at 30, so I don't know if it's my homies, like my age, my era, but I thought we was pretty solid. I think it's like the young boys and the generation we helped raise. I think we part of our fault, not the kids we raised. Most our kids okay, but it might be our kids too. But the people we raised under us, like our young boys, the generation under us, they kids, that shit. These 15, 16-year-old, like motherfucker was 15, 16, they used to be ashamed to have a baby. Like nowadays, these motherfuckers, I see so many strollers getting pushed to school. I go running at where Alan Charlie at. Little Rican Johns got them babies popping. I be seeing black girls out there, and they young. And like these young boys, like how we seen on that Busters earlier, they talk that shit. Young boys, I could tell we always talk. When we is young, it's all about the female though. The female more mature, and they put the shit into action. You gotta watch the females, the little fresh little females. They run the show. Niggas gonna like it's been since the beginning of time. Men gonna follow a woman around. They gonna do what they say. We act tough, big, and bad. Puff our chests out around the guys, but we gonna do whatever they say. So you gotta watch them too. And once the young boys start acting out for the girls, it's crazy. But this is crazy because it was all boys on that bus, and it seemed like they dropped all the good kids off, and there was a couple bad ones at the end. It just was wrecking shit. I think I'm gonna go back out there tomorrow though, like 8ish, and that's wait out there. Like I don't know what I could do. I can't get no more footage. It's the same thing. So the video part that did what it did. It wasn't about exposing nobody. Like my bro said, it wasn't about exposing nobody. We all about just uplifting black people and kids and bringing the destruction that we bring to each other, that's bringing it to the forefront. Like that's why we want to do this podcast. That's why we want to do the little group, the dope show. Like we fuckers put memes and act silly all day. But when we do this web series, when we do the YouTube, the shit on the YouTube, that's why I took it off. Like it was at 100,000 joins in 5 hours. I took it off there so it could go to the YouTube and people could start just going there. So when we start putting our stuff on YouTube and doing a broadcast streaming straight from YouTube, we could do it straight from there and leave the Facebook stuff out of it. You know, Facebook got a lot of guidelines and people that could steal your stuff. Like I seen that video. People sent me the video off of Twitter, off of people know how I sound though. I said I should put my face in it at the end or something, but YouTube more like copyright. We just could put it on there. There's more exclusives, more adult content, and if we could get the YouTube P2GM Presents on YouTube, we could get the that popping. We could do something for the kids. Like we could bring awareness through that shit, and then like people like Monk was saying, like start a little non-profit and do something. Like gotta get some kind of little building, a warehouse or something, man. Motherfuckers who want to teach karate, want to teach boxing, y'all want to have double dutch in there. I don't give a fuck what y'all could do in there. We gotta get these kids something to do, like, and all that. That's just the Lauren Men. Simons do a great job though. Simon, shout out to Simon's Rec. Like they all that, but it's more than just having something to do for them. We gotta start talking to these kids, but you gotta give them something and get their trust first. You know what I'm saying? Because the streets will talk to them too, and then you can't talk to them all the same, because some of them ain't working with the same mental capacity as everybody. Like you hear how Miss Crawford came on and said she used to work in the shit like they pushing these pills on these kids. They want them all down and drugged up. White people make a profit off of them. White people make a profit off of them, right? And she's saying like the parents don't, since the dad ain't there, the dad already ran off. Now the mom just overwhelmed and tired and don't want the kids in the light. All right, put them on that, get an SSI check. Low income, help pay my rent. I buy this house off of this motherfucker and my kid all drugged up. We don't got no memories. Like when we had kids, it's all about our memories, right? How the fuck you go out and get lit and party and be with New Edition, Robbie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, and all these motherfuckers, but your kid all getting drugged up and this, and you mad every time he around, but you lonely, man. Fuck that lonely and bored shit and worrying about everybody else going on more trips than you and all that shit. Get your kids right, man. Make sure they ain't 35 and 40 and miserable like you. You know what I'm saying? Live through them that way. That's the only way you could come up out of this shit. Like you, I be proud of the shit of my son. I don't know. I wish I had more money so I could have more kids. Like that's why I'm doing this shit. Cause I give all my money out to other motherfuckers' kids and sob story. Like I just love kids. So like they say, the kids still the future though. That's cause there ain't no happy songs and people collabing. They still the future, but that don't mean the future bright. We could keep feeding these kids this bullshit, and the future could just get worse and worse. Y'all think it's hell now. Y'all think they gunning niggas down now. Don't get your kids on right. Keep running and think you're going to do this. And then, like you heard what she said, I was out the county and all that and had to come back to the near the hood. Now, where I ran from it. I ain't making no better. So now I'm back in the thick of shit. Now I lost my kid again. Senseless violence. So he the motherfucker going thugging. You know what I'm saying? Something touch my heart and mind every day, and I do shit every day, yo. Like I'm with these kids all the time. Summer ain't not is over, so not as much. But anybody on my block tell you, for the 12 years I've been here, I've been gathering these kids up, taking the basketball camp after basketball camp, all that. Even if they pops on, like I stay there, they pops don't want to be involved. Some pops do. We like some of the boys around here though. We clap. We always get the kids together and do shit. Go somewhere, ride bikes, take them swimming. I'm about to start putting a bowling joint together. Like that's something cheap, quick to do. Like we gonna start doing little bowling tournaments or something, just little bowling parties. Certain once in a while. I used to do skating, but I ain't no skating nigga. I'm an old nigga now, so all that shit. But bowling, we could do that a few times a month and then slowly do other shit. You get some donations and start doing all that. It'll take off. Like think about, I know about Philly. Once you start taking off and doing stuff and to get established, everybody want to kick in there. Everybody want to have their name on that. Oh yeah, that's my man. That's us. We did that. You know what I'm saying? We good for that shit. Probably off topic though. You know what I'm saying? It take two to make a thing go right. What's up, Gutter Goods? Cub Mixon Senior. I added a lot of people, man. Like you said, it might did touch my heart today. Like I added a diverse group, all different races, different places. You know what I'm saying? Males, I don't usually accept no friend requests from no strange males, but it came from it came from a different space today, you know what I'm saying? So I accepted them. I could easily just delete you if you act weird, because people know who follow me, how I bid on this joint. Like I got some weird inboxes. Niggas twerking, acting like, you know what I mean, coming on to me, calling me little name. I put it all on, everybody know it. Since then I got more stuff, little Mexican niggas. Oh man, some real like, you know what I mean. I got banned on my other page for saying the F word. Like I'm outspoken about the gay stuff, but they gay boys be in your inbox doing some weird stuff. So I know how y'all ladies feel, man, with them dumbass pictures and nude. Like, come on, homies. Like, I feel bad because like, why you pick me and think I'm gonna go for this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga day one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, anybody gonna come on and talk to me though? Cause I'm really like wrapped out, man. I'm getting off topic, all that shit, man. I know, Quay. I hear you, real shit though. Pure talk. Ashley Brown, welcome. You wanna come on and talk to us? Kid, why don't you come on and talk to us, Gucci? You know everybody say you should have your own podcast. You just got that aura about you, how you talk. Come on, kid, give me 2 minutes of your time. We ain't gotta be here all day. Give me 2 minutes. Oh man, you knocking them Jones down quick. You ain't even giving it a shot. I'm about to let Monk come on here and end it off for y'all, man, cause nigga need some lemonade or some water or something. That's all. I need to hydrate. And let a real one talk to y'all about it. I mean, we need all different views from and vantage points. You know what I'm saying? Just like ain't no one way to raise nobody. So we need all the bad situations and bad stories y'all had with y'all kids and all the good stuff that worked and all the stuff that did work and all the stuff that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So you want us to call you Michelle? Yeah. We want to call you Monk, man. Why we can't call you Monk? Man, that's family. That's more, you know what I mean? We bonded with that. Bust it up. Say your name, then. This y'all acting simple, though. Monk, take over the show for me, man. Speak to the people. We still got 6 viewers. I gotta go
I got up.
talk to them. Tell them what you
It's
gotta talk about.
Michelle.
Tell them I gotta go get the water. I gotta hydrate.
It's Michelle. Call me Michelle. I don't know. For some reason, everybody calls me Monk. As far as a man.
It just fit. Bust it up with them though. Let me get me a water.
As far as what? The whole thing. As far as the kids on the bus.
Yeah,
I mean,
and just how you
parents can
being a
send their
parent.
kids. I mean, you just never know. Kids are gonna be how you send them off. You can send them off productive. You can send them off knowing their manners, their P's and Q's. It's when they get on that bus with those children that are not, I won't call them bad. It's just like they're going to get on that bus and they're going to be subjected to peer pressure. What do you want them to do? Even the most, all right, the kid that's good all the time, he's going to be subjected to be like, okay, let me act up. And then some kids said, I'm not, some kids will say, I will not conform. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Ron, he stepped off, but anyway. But yeah, kids, they act out, and that's just what it is. It's about the parenting, it's about the household. So I mean, I know plenty of kids, they grow up with drug addict mothers, they grow up with alcoholic mothers, they grow up with one parent household, and they go home and they do their work. They go home, they go on to be, they have plenty of masters, they have many degrees, and then some just fall to the street. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna say it's not nothing wrong with that, but it's just like some shit is just subjective and susceptible for kids at a young age because they see their moms, they see their dad. Oh, my mom, she was a drug addict, so I don't want to never smoke. I don't want to never drink. I don't want to never do drugs, and they will never do it. Um, their fathers, they were never. My dad was never in my life. I'm gonna always be there for my kids. But yet, I mean, it goes hand in hand. Like, but yet they don't even know how to be a father. So some things, or they do better as a father, as in parenting. Because I'm not a father. A father's always important. But like, I saw the video. They was like, "You motherfucker!" I was like, "You see my reaction?" I was like, "Wow." I
The
didn't even
proper
comment. I
term
just put up
is
the wow.
the proper term is dickhead in Philly.
Huh?
The proper term is dickhead. That's what they use in Philly. That's their number
They
one job.
young. They look like they was maybe 9 years old. I don't know.
One of them said he was 9. I asked him how
I
old he
mean,
was.
even at 9 years old, anything could be anything, Ron. I don't know.
You
I
got
mean, there's still that mind is still a sponge. You got to remember, we don't stop growing our minds. When like even when you've been through college and you like gone out your parents' household, the mind don't really stop growing until like you're like 21. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much you've been exposed or how much you think you know. Like the mind and the body after 21, that's the most. After that, it just is what it is. It's either the streets or what their parents taught them.
hey, I'm here just to hear what y'all guys say. I done spoke my piece like for an hour.
I mean, you know what? I didn't grow up in a two-parent household, but I knew better. I mean, not to put my business out there.
I say
My
none of that
mom
shit.
was a
None of the excuses though, man. You just gotta buckle down hard. Like people be using that shit for
my
like, everybody on here came from a different background and had a different story, and they kids and shit be coming out all right. Some don't, some do. Like
yes, that's why I say some parents,
privileged motherfuckers
like
getting up school, so it ain't just the hood.
it don't have to be the hood.
But my thing
You can
is
grow up
these
like
kids didn't have no child in them. Not one thing they did was childish. Except when I asked the young boy, did he have any goals or want to do something in college or something? He said, "Oh yeah, basketball." Like the little kid came out of me for a second. But everything, yeah,
right,
dickhead, pussy, come over here, smack the shit out you, yeah, nigga, get the. Like everything. This all they soak up all day, every day. This wasn't
right.
one day I seen it and I'm trying to react it. This all day toward muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take like somebody came on, give me a weekend with them. It ain't gonna take no weekend, baby. Cause this took 9 years to install still in them. Or maybe 2, 3 they wasn't, but they took all this time to get like that. So it's gonna take that time to reverse it. This shit ain't gonna happen in 1 year overnight. You just gotta steadily see progress in them. These kids want
Well, like I said, it starts from conception. It's what because you got to remember, you think a baby is proven what a child will know. They will know from the time they've been in conception of in the womb, and what a father and a mother can do positively with a child. So they say, can every child sing? No, but they can be instrumental. So it like varies.
8, 9. Y'all put them in front of ops.
Yeah, most disturbed because he gonna stab everybody up. I called him Charles earlier. Excuse me, Charles. Cornell. I called him Charles.
True shit, kid.
I was agreeing with him, but I called him fucking Charles. His name is Cornell. I don't know him, but anyway.
Boy with the pencil.
Yeah, yeah, they the most dangerous.
Yeah, his ain't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we have mothers, we have fathers that don't want their kids to grow up in that type of thing. But you know, it's like a mixed thing. Like they go ahead and they'll get involved with either good or bad. So it's up to the parenting. You got to be that type of parent that stays involved. Let me tell you something. I done spent, you know how much money I spent on Girl Scouts? Hundreds of dollars. But because of like where I'm at, I guess because in the county of Pennsylvania I mean, it's white people. I don't have no problem with that. My daughter didn't want to go. She's like, no, mom. And we didn't. I guess because she didn't have nothing in common with them besides their age. So once I realized, I'm like, you're spending $200 and $300 a year just to be interactive and just to keep my daughter's, my daughter, her mind frame, get her to do something else different. Because I'm not gonna send my kid outside to be in the street. No. I was just like, fuck it. No, I'm not gonna spend no more money. So, like what you're doing for the kids, I think is great. Sometimes you need to gather them up. Like, what y'all doing? Hey, you see a
Yeah.
group of kids, what y'all doing? Take them on a field trip. Talk to their parents. Where your mom at? Can I talk to your mom? Is your dad around? Let's go out. Can I take you out to the movies? And it's not on, some people are funny. Like, who are you? But just make yourself and your presence known in the community if that's what you want to do, and it'll be okay.
Oh, I was about to say, in my hood, they push them on me. They tell them to come to my crib, but I be having to tell them, like, go tell your mom and them where you at. They so used to doing it. I know they gonna say yes, but like I said, I've been up here 12 years, but even in my old community, I can't do as much down there because
Because you
that's
got to
what it is.
remember, whether the father is around or not, we need a break. Like you got to remember, even if there's a father around, we still need a break.
Man, these fathers,
I don't know about in the city.
they
I
be
mean,
walking
I
right
can't.
past me. They be walking right past seeing me quarterbacking with their son and tired and shit. They don't come out there like it might be the homies, the one they call the hustler, the drug dealer, the other nigga. I know he might come up. Yo, what's up, bro? All right, you got that team. I'm a quarterback for this team now. We out there hours. The niggas they blink the finger at and say that's the bad guy. They be the motherfuckers interacting with the kids. So that's why the kids look up to them and see the bad shit they doing and start selling drugs and guns and have their pants hanging and start acting like them niggas. That's why they don't hear yeah, dickhead and all that because the street niggas do that, but they the niggas that actually put in time with them. Changing their chain on their bike when they break down, putting air in their tire, fixing their bike, taking them to the playground, shooting the ball with them, rebounding with them, telling them, look, boxing with them, showing them shit. They the niggas doing that. But they ain't really been raised to have no dad neither. But
I
these
mean,
streets
I
toward
just
them, so they're a
basically
little
my son is.
religious, and that's what comes off. You know what I'm saying? And it rub off on the kids.
I won't disagree. I won't disagree because like my oldest is 25. My next is 14, and I think like my son, he's 6 years old. So I don't know what it is to raise a boy. I've been raising girls. So you gotta remember, I'm still in that mentality of, raising girls. I don't know what dad do. Not to say my son is not my son's father is not proactive because he's very proactive.
See, my block,
I
when
just
we
don't know
playing
what
football,
fathers do with their son.
when we playing football and doing shit with the kids, the little girls right there jumping rope.
Yeah, but no, no, they're not jumping rope. No, they're not.
I'm
They're
talking about in my
twerking.
hood. I'm talking about in my
Oh,
hood,
okay,
where
that's
I'm from,
good. That's
my block.
good.
We don't do that twerking shit. I'm telling your mom, they do that. They go behind in the driveway and do they shit. They do. If they moms imitate that shit and imitate their mom, but they not doing that shit in front of me because they know I hang with their dad and their mom, calling them right up. Yo, little wish call out acting fresh, trying to get the other little girls doing twerk shit. Come get your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Come talk to her.
She gotta
Or
go.
little homie, come get your son. You know what I mean? He out here trying to fight,
Yeah,
out here cussing. He don't want to listen no more. You're not playing on my basketball court no more. Y'all don't want to clean up
right.
our basketball court. That's the only way. All of y'all know all the neighbors is going to try to take this basketball court, call the cops. call all these motherfuckers to keep the kids from my house and all that. All y'all gotta do is clean up, and they can't say shit because I'm not gonna complain, and I'm gonna keep it here. They can't tell them move it off my property.
Well, I think if you keep reinforcing it, they will know eventually because sometimes you have to tell kids over and over and over again, even young adults. You have to keep reinforcing it.
All they life. That's why people be kicking their kids out 16, 17, 18. You gotta get out. You ain't got no job. That's my family. I'm not kicking my family to the curb ever. I don't give a fuck my son 30. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get your shit together, but we gonna get it together though. We gonna make a game plan and follow through with the shit. But I'm not throwing you to the wolves ever. I heard people say, I seen something that said like a meme, if they son out there selling drugs, they turning them in because they ain't gonna let the streets kill them. Motherfucker, I'm never putting my motherfucker in jail. You know the shit they do. Once you get in jail, that shit follow you forever and then treat you like an animal.
Right.
You gonna give your kids to that? Because you ain't got enough communication skills to grab them by their fucking collar and bring them in the crib. Like, what the fuck is you doing? I gave you this. I set this up for you. I showed you how to do this. I taught you how to skills with your hands to do this. Go get a fucking job and try something else and get way more money than you doing out here risking your life. But if you ain't never set them foundations up, you can't grab them by the neck and tell them, I set this up for you. I got a crib for you. I got family business for you. You ain't, us black motherfuckers don't do none of that. So we can't look in our kids' eye. The only thing we could do is try to say lit and say the shit they do and do the challenges they do on TV and on the internet. That's the only way these motherfuckers know how to bond with their kids is do the kids shit they doing. No, it's cool to know what your kids doing, but you can't be running there and think because you doing the fucking
Well,
shiggy challenge with them, y'all bonded and y'all did something. You gotta sit down and talk to them when they going through
well,
shit.
I'm not gonna never say that I never been whatever, but I just never put out a twerk video. But it all goes in accountability because we don't go out to those community meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's just start from here. When they having these community meetings on what's gonna take place for
I'm talking
us,
about that back in the day,
we don't
that
go
back in the
out.
day moral
We
shit. Like
don't
y'all
go
wasn't that
out.
freak though. Don't
Yeah,
be
we don't go out for
don't be
that. We
acting
don't. And
like don't
honestly,
be
I
don't,
might have been involved one or two. I'm not gonna say like I'm not activist, but like anything in support of anything like
look. Let's keep it real
our
though.
people.
Older people be all down on these young people dog, talking about we ain't do that and do that. Yeah, y'all had fucking Polaroids. Of course y'all wasn't on the internet twerking. Y'all had Polaroids and shit. So y'all got to understand this internet era too. They coming up in the fucked up era. So y'all got to give them a little curve, some shit we don't
Yeah.
understand. Because I was doing some crazy shit at 13, 14 years old. So I ain't going to sit here and say, motherfucker, but my brain, I know right and wrong. I knew how to move. I knew what not to do and shit. You know what I mean? Unless I mastered the game and I was in it, that's the only reason I'm doing. I'm taking these risks because it's me. Like, but in the back of my mind, my mom ain't gonna be proud of me. My grandma,
Yeah, mama
my mom
proud.
gonna
Mama, you know
chastise
why mama proud? Because
my
half of the
grandma.
time mama's on drugs.
I'm talking about.
Daddy locked up.
So
I mean,
y'all, that's too many.
it's just
That's too
facts.
many excuses.
I don't even like to use the
That's too
word
many
facts
excuses.
because
That's
I don't even use it.
like I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't no excuse for none of that shit when, cause you could just reopen up a book and learn yourself. You could teach yourself. Like I did a lot of teaching myself. As long as you know right from wrong and they give you the values and the morals, you could do all this shit yourself. Everything was made up at
Yeah,
one point.
yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
what I'm
said
saying is,
it takes even when a child is growing up in that abusive environment. You
it don't
know,
matter.
a parent
Everybody
smoking, a
get
parent is
everybody
using
get different
drugs.
shit out of it. Like
Yeah, and then you
I
just
was
have
up around all that shit. My dad beat my mom in front of me since I was a kid. All I wanted to do was kill this motherfucker and get away with it when I was littler. But my mom loved me. I would never beat a woman a day in my life because of that. But my homie, on the other hand, his grandma beat the shit out of his mom. I mean, his dad beat the shit out of his mom in front of him. So he think it's right to hit girls. That's what he know. Me, I took it the other way. Like everybody's situation, we come from the same situation and don't turn out that way. Some motherfuckers just ain't got the same mental capacity as you. Yeah, you know I mean, some motherfuckers ain't got no conscience. If you stab a motherfucker and they die in your hand
yeah,
and you don't have no remorse,
yeah.
you a fucking psychopath.
I believe it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because some people don't have no conscience. They can go out there and they'll, like, they're not going to give a fuck about go ahead and robbing the next person. Yeah, all right. I don't believe in killing and stealing. I don't believe in that. Like, even if you want to hustle to feed your family, even if you want to strip, I feel like in a hustle game, there is no right and wrong when you're feeding your family. But, this day and age, people want to make it feel like, oh, it's like a taboo. But, people got to feed their kids. And
I don't give a fuck what people think. For real.
no, but I'm just saying, that's what people think. Oh, you're wrong for stripping. Oh, you're wrong for selling drugs. Yeah,
People
doesn't make it right.
people
Doesn't
think
make it
people
wrong.
think
Your
cigarettes
kids
people
still got
think
to eat.
cigarettes better
But,
than weed.
I mean,
People think
I'm
cigarettes
not
better
with the
than weed because
robbing,
it's legal.
killing, and stealing. That's one thing I can always say. I've never been a thief. I've been out in the street hustling.
All right,
I've been
you
in
getting
the
off you
hustle
getting
mode.
off topic, babe. You getting off topic. You talking about hustling and robbing
No,
and
I'm just
stealing. We talking
saying,
about
like,
these
I just
kids.
never did
We talking about
that
parents.
type of thing.
We talking about parenting and kids. We talking about robbing, stealing, and killing
Both.
and rapists and
That's what
shit.
I'm saying. Like, both.
We
Like,
talking about
what people do to
we
feed their
talking
kids.
strictly about we talking about these kids and acting too fucking
Because
grown and
kids
getting
grow
them
up
back
in an
to kids and
environment.
getting
You
these
got to
kids back
remember
on.
how old are you? Are
We
we
talking
breaking
about
up?
these kids. I'm tired of y'all asking how old I
Yeah,
am on
but
these
you got to
fucking
remember how
lives.
old are you? I mean, all right. Let me ask you a question. How old are you? Like, and you in like the 30 bracket, 40 bracket. You got to remember it depends on the age of what kids are growing up in. You gotta
It
remember,
don't matter
it's
because the
mamas
motherfuckers that's
that's been
30 and
mamas since
40 is
12
the
years
fucking
old,
parents.
and it's grandmamas that been grandmamas since 20
Ah,
and 30.
Monk, you getting off topic. The motherfuckers that's 30 and 45 and 40 is the motherfuckers who
Okay,
raise
I'm
these
gonna
people
listen. I'm gonna be
complaining
quiet.
about. They the parents. They can't keep getting no pass talking about the new times and twerking and y'all the motherfuckers that showed it to them. Y'all let this on. These
Oh no, no, no!
parents
I ain't
gotta take
showing
some
my kids shit.
responsibility. Y'all 45, 40, 35, 30. These 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 20-year-olds are y'all kids. Somebody out here doing the
Mm-mm.
killing, the twerking, and the motherfucking dealing. Who raised these motherfuckers? That's the point.
Not me.
See, there we go with that not me stuff. It take a
No,
village.
no, not me. No, for real, not me. Cause I ain't
Somebody
got a
bring it
video
on, Monk. Let
working.
somebody get some time on, baby. I'm gonna bring you back on. Stay to keep
All right, then you
rapping
can
with
let
us
them go
though.
ahead.
I'm gonna
All
need you
right,
though in a minute, baby. I love your
huh?
realness, baby. Sheesh. Who coming on with me, yo? Cause I'm burnt out, loped out, smoked out, all in this shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, champ? Yo, boy. See if Kid gonna keep fleeing us. We got like 10, 12 viewers. Y'all gonna come on and rap? Cause I'm about done, man. We getting off topic. Here goes somebody new. Tanara Parks. You gonna come on and talk to us, yo? Bust it up with a real one, man. I'm telling y'all how I feel. Like y'all can feel my passion and my emotion come out of this shit. Cause like I really just love the kids, and everybody be just blaming the kids this, the kids that, the kids this. Somebody raised these kids, yo, or didn't raise them. Y'all keep signing them up. Oh, my kid being everything. They dance, they coach, but y'all just letting think these coaches and all that. They got 50 other players. Y'all think they got y'all son one on one. That's not teaching them how to do shit. That's teaching them camaraderie and how to get along with other kids a little, yeah. But a lot of these football and basketball teams y'all be having with these coaches, they be cursing and going crazy too, because the coach only worrying about that bread or winning. You know what I mean? He worrying about them motherfucking donations and checks. You gotta watch everything. You gotta be hands on. You can't just be dropping them all. Oh, she do cheerleading and she do this and dance and he do karate and boxing and football, basketball. You still gotta be hands on. It's ups and downs with these kids' life. If they can't come talk to their parents, Mom, I had a fucked up day in school. The girl was talking about me, or I wanted to do this, or I'm maturing this way. The guy's starting to look at me. I'm embarrassed when they looked at me. You know what I mean? Broken promises, kid. Always next time with you. I'm about to check out though. You said everything is embedded. I'm just telling you, somebody raised these kids or led them astray. You can't just say, oh, it's the kids, this generation just retarded and fucked up and pilled up. Who said put my kids on pills? Who took this signed that joint and was pushing for that SSI check? Like, I guess everybody wrapped out though, so we got like 7 viewers though. Sometimes I don't even be having that. People always look at it afterwards, but I guess we might be done here though. Yeah, my battery on 20 anyway. But I'm gonna go make some phone calls and get in a whole different mood so I could go get back in where I fit in. Maybe I could go make me some kids to raise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get off this joint. Thank you, love. Frank, that's a good ass point, bro. A lot of people, like he said, you could come on too, bro. He said, a lot of parents nowadays just got to work twice as hard as we did back in the day too. So like the parents ain't there, so you ain't even raising your own kids in here. Like cost of living so fucking high. I definitely dig that. I definitely dig that, Frank. That's A1 game right there, baby boy. Like you could come on and talk that shit too. We got my man Gutter Goods coming on.
Yeah, cuzzo, what's good, baby?
Same old shit, cuz, and trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit, still pay the rent.
True shit. Put work in your hood. You won't do shit.
For
I'm
sure.
trying to buy a house every 2 flips. When there's shit in my hand, you do 2 flips.
Don't get us banned, Quake. Don't get me banned off live with the music, baby.
Huh?
We had to take Quake off of live real quick. He wanted to put his music on. You know, I ain't trying to get banned from my live for no music or copyright. You gotta turn the music off, Guts. No, Facebook don't pay that shit. They be having me banned for a year in this junk. Anybody want to say something, Frank? You want to talk that good shit, Frank? That was some good ass shit you just said, baby boy. Ain't nobody count that up, so. But that's definitely what I was trying to get at when people always talking about back in the day, back in the day. Yeah. What's up, good
Oh, what
brother?
up?
You know, you made a great ass point though. That's I was trying to get to that earlier, and you know, we talking over each other, and everybody got their points, but yeah, people ain't
Then
got
the way I
time.
look at it,
Go ahead, you got it.
the way I look at things is times have changed. You brought up a good point. Yeah, we had Freaknik, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'll just anyway.
I know.
You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying? But at the same time, you have more single parents than you do now.
Definitely.
You look at the economy. You gotta work a bunch of doubles to pay the bills, put food on the table. If you not home because you out there providing for your child, then your child's gonna find stuff to get into.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's like they don't make kids the way they make kids no more. That's my first thing. And it's funny to say that, but I'm saying it like this: kids know about they not go-getters. Not a lot of them are go-getters. I remember growing up in New York, let it snow. See how much money I go out there and make.
Lazy.
These kids ain't gonna go out there and do that. They're not gonna go out there and do that. A lot of these kids today, sad as it may sound, oh, why should I go out there and get it this way when I could go out there and get it that way? And at least in my day, coming up, all right, this dude got a Benz. How he get that? You following people that don't even have nothing.
That's what I. They
He
ain't
got
about $1.
he got $5 more in his
Motherfuckers
pocket
ask
than
you
me.
for
How he do
$2
that?
quick. They begging.
You know, so it's like you look at everything on a whole. Look how everything has changed. These kids is by themselves. They don't know what they doing. And even Michelle brought up a good point. When I met my grandmother, my grandmother won. Okay, yeah, I went to her house every summer or whatever, get away from my parents. I go enjoy yourself for the summer. But their main thing was go to grandma so you learn something about your heritage. Let grandma sit you down and let her tell you about how things used to be when I was growing up, so you knew about your heritage. You can't be in today's world. Grandma ain't watching no kids. Grandma ain't spending time with the kids because grandma trying to be at the club too. That's
Grandma
just the
38.
age we live in. That's just the
Grandma might
age
be
we live in
32.
right now. You know,
But you right.
everything is younger. I mean, I don't know how old you is, but look at the way your mama used to cook. And now you turn around and look at how some of these mothers today cook. They cook a whole damn meal out the microwave. Everything got to
That's
be
that
now.
city shit though. But some people out here making it, so it ain't everybody ain't felon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Some
it ain't
kids out
everybody.
some people still some people still teaching values and morals and respect out here.
Yeah, there is, and it need to be it need to be a lot more.
A lot
One
of
thing I've learned.
the young lady earlier
One thing
said
I learned.
a lot of these parents they just done. They don't even really want the kids. Like the kids just so much a burden. They pushing pills on them, trying to get a check for them. They don't even want to see good for their kids. They just want them out the way so they can live.
But then half the time too is it's not just that. That is a good point you made, but it's more to it than that. You got the economy too. The school be the one to call you in there and say, hey, listen, we think your kid got this disorder or that disorder. You can get money for this. You can get money for that.
Exactly.
Oh, shoot. That's a less burden on me.
Yeah, we talked
A
about
lot of
that
parents
earlier.
ain't. a lot of parents today, they thinking about making life better for their kid. They're not really thinking about, okay, damn, am I labeling my kid for life? What does this mean for my kid for life? They're not thinking about it like that. I mean, yeah, you don't realize certain things till you get older, but it takes two parents. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, but whether y'all together, whether y'all ain't together, it takes two parents. A woman, and don't get me wrong, because I know you probably got a lot of ladies watching this, and I don't want to offend nobody. A woman can't teach a man how to be a man.
Not at all.
The same way, you got a lot of single fathers out there doing anything, but you can't teach a little girl how to be a daughter.
You could teach. You
You
could teach
need
her.
to
You teach your daughter what to expect from a man. But
exactly when your daughter
everything.
growing up and she want to
That's
figure
why you
out
say
what type of
it
man
takes
she
two.
want to be with, what type of man she need to be dating, she automatically gonna revert back to, well, damn, my father treated my mother like this and stuff like that. That's how they get it.
Yeah.
So it take two.
It always
It
take
take
two.
two. The mother's gonna teach.
That's what we was talking earlier, like that perfect blend. My man checked out. That was big OG talk right there. That was good shit. Yeah, cuz you could come on and talk that shit. Tell them how you really feel. What's up with your camera, cuz? I was trying to bring you on. A lot of y'all cameras ain't up there no more. So Kia's gonna bring you on, let you bust it up with it. Like I feel so deep about this shit. I don't even want to smoke talking about kids and raising them right. Like that's why I spark up. I take an intermission out. That's why I wanted people to come up when we do this, John. I want people to come up in the little studio, John, so y'all could talk. And I could be over there on the sideline. Sometimes we could rotate and people be up in here and talk together. You know what I'm saying? We all could talk together and come together. Like, ain't no right or wrong. Like, because we going back and forth. We all learning from each other. Of course, all our perspectives and what we saying is right from what we talking about, but everybody's situation ain't like my real and your reality is different. So to say this single parent home ain't gonna work and this two parent home gonna work is not true. You know what I'm saying? They might come out great and go to Harvard with a single parent home. It's not just because two parents in here is just gonna work marvelously, it's gonna be magical, or just because it's a one parent home is over. But what he was saying, it's not about being in the same home. It's about co-parenting and letting it be together. But it take more than that. It take all hands on deck village. We had neighborhoods, our neighbors and all that used to teach us and tell us right from wrong. So it was hard to keep missing steps. Like a fool is not somebody who make a mistake, but keep doing the same mistake and thinking they're gonna get a different result. Don't let your kid keep bumping their head. Don't keep bumping your head as a parent. You could come in here anytime to talk about it. I'm trying to bring you on right now, cuz. Your camera keep dying off. Your camera keep going away. I'm trying to bring you on now. Come on, then it go off. The Kia Alexander want to come on and talk that shit. There you go. Man, your camera keep going off. Yeah, I wanted you to come talk. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got real, super real. Floor yours, baby. Y'all gonna. I got a special treat for y'all coming on right now. Like to hear it go. I ain't gonna never believe in Halloween again after this treat. I'm about to give y'all. Y'all gonna say the best treat I got, and it wasn't October yet. Watch. Thank me later. Oh, I'm capping it up and she ain't coming on. But I really need somebody like 2, 3 people to come up in the studio every time. My man Connell Burrows, 239 Trizzy, my man Widget, 239 Trizzy. They always up in here on hands on deck with me. You know what I'm saying? So this just was a emergency joint to do, but Mondays might be the new twist. Like we got a good crowd. I don't know if it was a little buzz today or what. You know what I'm saying? Michelle, you want to come back on? Before I seen your drum come in. I was trying to add somebody. That's why I couldn't do my thing. Yo, yeah.
Hey, cousin, because you know I got a lot to say.
I know that music. You gotta turn the music down, cause they gonna cut us off for the music.
Well, I'm muting it. It ain't that deep. This is better. Real life is better. Where Quay go? He's
Yeah,
still
he
on
on
too?
there. I was trying to ask him to turn his music off. He turned his music up and wanted to rock on the drum because he grew him. But you know, Facebook get you out of here. I'll be banned for a year again.
I know. That's why I don't got that many friends. I'm on my 12th
Damn.
page. But everybody think when you drink a beer, you drunk. Some people can't speak a sober mind. Drunk minds tell the truth. Some lies is in between. But when I'm drunk, I can speak my feelings, don't care who feelings I hurt. But I ain't gonna get too deep on here. But I like this thing. Kenny couldn't get on. He got an iPhone. I got an Android. My Android working better.
I know he got a lot to say about the kids and the parents.
Who,
And
me
all the
or
kids he
him?
done raised.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna get that deep though. I'm gonna keep that for Facebook, not broad like
No,
that.
yeah, I ain't cut nobody off, but the music come on and y'all put the music on. First off, other people don't want to hear no music. They ain't partying. We came here to talk about something.
No, but you
You
can't
gotta
get
put that
banned.
I don't earn the rights to
Cause
this music
Facebook will
and all that
ban you
stuff on
for a
there. They,
picture.
I'm not getting banned. I mean, I come on y'all live and y'all can put it on, but
But this is
trying to
different.
talk about
This different from live. Ain't this that iPad thing? iPod?
their little podcast tip. Yeah,
Cousin? Hold on. Is this the what's this, the
yeah.
podcast? Yeah, this ain't Facebook Live. Because this to get you banned. I've been banned a whole lot of
My phone,
times. I'm on my 12th page. I'm
my
scared to
phone on
let people.
10% though. Whoever want to bust it up, go ahead. Y'all got it. My phone on 10 though, so it's gonna check soon.
But I'm gonna be on here every night, long as you on here, because I need to express my feelings. Because people think I can't say, they think I'm supposed to say what they want. But people gotta know, if you want people to listen to you, you gotta listen to people. You can't be special all the time.
Word up.
See how I just turned the light off? See how the light just
Yeah.
went off? You can see. No, I'm on here talking. I'm talking to other people. I'm not talking to you. But anyway, remember how you could see the clouds in one spot and a bunch of stars and look see the Big Dipper and all that? We can't see that shit no more. That's how you know the world fucked up. You keep experimenting with the get the Big Dipper back out, the little dipper in the sky. Everybody giving these fake people silver spoons when they got brains.
Ooh, I like that.
But I just want to come on here. I ain't gonna stay up all night because you know I could
We gotta
talk your
get you
ears
on
off
here.
for
We gotta get
hours.
you on.
I don't even cut.
I've been on here for a while. I've
Now I
been on
need to
here since
sit that
9:30.
co-host.
But we gonna get you on the job. Yeah, we gotta come up here on Sunday. We be up here every Sunday.
Yeah, you got a car. He don't come out on Sundays, and I don't think he'll drop me
Uber.
off.
No, we'll work it out. Uber or
Huh?
something, but we'll work it out. We'll get if everybody come hands on deck, we'll make one round, pick everybody
Yeah,
up,
'cause I got some real stuff.
and we gonna
But
chill.
you know, just monitor my beers. Monitor my beers. Because when I drink enough of them, I don't let nobody else talk.
That's cool. We gonna let you drink. We gonna have all kinds of drinks and beers around. We gonna have it all spread up.
I don't drink liquor.
I'm just saying how we gonna have everybody comfortable. Whatever the
I
people
know.
want.
I want you to have them Bud Ices.
All right. Well, we're gonna have a Bud Ice around then.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Just a 6 pack.
All right. I got you.
Give them to me every 30 minutes. Because I need help. Because all my feelings come out.
That's what we here for. We all gonna let our
Cause
feelings out.
I know, but I just tried
We're
it,
gonna all
cause
be around. It's gonna be all family.
I know people had me on a limit, and they always said, "Oh, she had a beer." Bitch, it's my first sip.
Well, Sunday,
Just because you see a beer in
look,
my hand, don't mean
look,
I'm drunk.
cause on Sunday you gotta be ready like 7, 8 o'clock. But
I can be
but
that
we ain't
way.
gonna start the.
I'm
I
dead
could come
serious.
get you, and then Troy gonna come here like 9:30, and when he leave, he'll drop you off.
And I know Troy up. As I ride through Shedegar Street, that nigga be up with a
That's what I'm
can.
saying. He come at 9:30 every Sunday. He come. He was here yesterday. He
Yeah,
off right
but I'm
now.
tired of looking
I
at
could have
y'all
told him to come
messages
right now, but this was
on
off the
Kenny.
humbug John. This was off the cuff real quick because some shit happened earlier.
I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Because everybody want me to be quiet, but I can't keep listening to your shit
I
when
know
I
you ready to
can't
come
talk.
back on, Quake. I just was because it was playing. I could hear clear as day. Once they hear a verse, that's it. So I touched you on. I thought you was gonna turn it on and request to come right back on. You could come on right after Kid. Quake wanna come on, Kid.
All right, well, I'm going to hang up, but every time I come on, just push this green
Yeah.
thing. All right,
Love
love
you, baby.
y'all.
Love you more.
Yes. I'll be up there every
All
Sunday.
right, that's. I'm gonna hold you to it.
All right,
Love you
love you.
more. That's a real one right there. Y'all don't even know. You could come on now. Turn the music down. I just, Facebook. I had to change, make this whole new page because they banned me from that shit. I'm saying, nigga getting tired though, yo. I'm on Wawa hours though. I don't never close. Same hours as Wawa. P2G. I'm not. Quake, why you ain't come on? I know you got some shit to say, nigga. You raising three boys the right way. All right, y'all. Like, dope show. I'm about to sign out. My shit about to sign out. Program. To get money. Dope show, the dope show. No more. Dope show, the dope show. What's up, Jen? Dope show, the dope show. No more. Dope show, the dope show. No more. Dope show, the dope show. What's up, Jen? Dope show, the dope show. No more. I'm off this joint though, y'all. We're gonna see y'all Sunday. We're doing 10 to 1 from now on. Sunday 10 to 1, y'all gonna pull up. Come up like 7 or 8. And we can start having it and setting shit up and doing what we doing. I guess we're gonna do Mondays and Wednesdays. We're gonna do 2 days, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna get money.